Oops. Like,
I don't even know how it happened.
I was standing over here. I had just got in from mining, and Crazy did this.
I didn't do anything. I was over here checking the blast furnace.
I don't know what she did. I don't know how she did it, but somehow she blew everything up. She has tried to single-handedly blow us back to the Stone Age. Most of our medium voltage line is somewhat still here, and our LV line is somewhat still here. All of the HV stuff we had 2 macerators and a disassembler. They're gone.
Oh, there's parts on top of the blast furnace.
There was literally parts spread all the way over past the door, up on the roof, down in the basement, on top of machines. Like she said, our blast furnace is, well, not much of a blast furnace anymore. So, and we've already recycled most of our... Oh, there's a cable laying right here. Oh, I saved one of your robotic arms. One of your HV robotic arms was laying over here. We need to do some more scouring, apparently. Our coke ovens are running. Our tree farm's running good. We'll have plenty of charcoal. And I was going to show you guys how we automated the bronze boiler on and off, but, well, we can't do that because, well, part of it's missing. The other part of it, me and Andy are going to be doing that on Dialcraft tomorrow. So I guess I'll show you how we did it there, since I can't do it here.
I just can't believe it.
It had to have happened somewhere on this HV line. It's almost like an LV machine got placed on the HV line. And I know you keep telling me you didn't do that, but that's where the center of the blast is. I'm checking up here. There's a freaking... Crazy.
What?
I can't get it. There's a circuit and a cable on top of these. I'll show you the parts that we got back while she's trying to get them. If it wasn't for the despawn timer, I swear we'd be pulling parts from across the frickin' place forever. Here's most of the parts we got. We also got some thrown in this box. And we got this box filled up with parts. So yeah, she made a pretty nice mess here. I guess Andy and NetMC won't have to worry about you getting too far ahead of them now. Seeing as how you've tried to single-handedly blast us back to the Stone Age.
It was an accident. I don't even know what I did to not do it again.
That's the bad part. And the really bad part is I gave Andy all of my steel armor. You gave him all of your steel armor.
Yep.
We can't charge our nano. We have to have an HV machine or HV battery box to charge them. Shit. There's a freaking cable right here.
Right where?
Or sitting on top of the blast furnace. It's one of the copper nickel 4X that made up the coil that you apparently blew up. You got any scaffolding? Can you see if there's anything on top of it that I missed? Luckily, the controller for the blast furnace is still here. All of the main functional parts, the only thing she's really going to have to remake is the copper nickel coils and the heat proof casings.
You know, I have the part for the multi-smelter that we never did.
Oh, yeah, so you've got most of that probably made. We still have our advanced turbine and our battery buffer, so we'll be able to run that again pretty soon. But we don't really have any other steam turbines left. We put them in the arc furnace.
Oh shit! Fell in the hole.
And we have no battery buffers left. She single-handedly blew up every battery buffer we have. So she's going to have fun. You might not get a video from us from here for a couple days. Oh, we do have an LV battery buffer that was hooked to the arc furnace. So we do have one LV battery buffer. You'll just have to make a transformer.
I have another LV, but it's only 4 slots.
I see that in here. I was just looking. Did we still have a transformer left? I thought we had a transformer left. We have an MV, HV to MV.
Battery buffer, that's 4 slots. I have 2 4 slots.
But you're gonna need a. You're gonna have to make a transformer to get that one steam turbine we have down to LV to run your LV machines to make most of the things that have to be replaced. So now, would you like to come to the farm with me and we can show off what I've been doing on the farm?
Yeah, I mean...
It's not like there's a whole lot we can do in here.
Fuck.
Andy's going to enjoy this episode.
Oh, I know. Oh.
But hey, you didn't blow up a boiler. That's his job. The boiler is completely intact.
I don't even know what I blew the freak up. It's not like I'm kind of irritated at myself that I blew something up, but like I can't be irritated at myself because I don't know what I did.
She's in denial. Anyways, I've been trying to breed up our sugarcane so we can get better sugarcane. And because of the way the thing works, I can't check them unless I pick them all up, which is kind of irritating after seeing the way Spiker changed it in IC2 Classic. You can now scan them while they're in the ground and know what they are. But the main thing is we have Plumbilia. So we have a lead crop over here. There's the first one I've harvested. We have this one, which is Boxia, but this one takes a lead ore underneath. This one will not take a bauxite ore underneath. So you're going to have to... I was going to ask for it today, but apparently it needs to hold off. I need a block of aluminum to put underneath it. Then over here, I managed to get Olivia, which is olivine. And it actually works off of the olivine ore underneath it, which is giving us a tiny piece of olivine. Over here we have Sapphira, which gives you tiny piles of sapphire. I've actually gotten a full sapphire off of it. This one is...
Olivia too.
Okay. This one is working off of blue sapphire, but I tried this one with green because it's Sapphira too. It does not work, so it has to be the blue sapphire or for it to work. I got to change that out. We have eggplants, so Crazy can have eggs. I'm trying to breed them together to get more. And I didn't even realize, but there are 2 different ones of these crops that look like this. One of them is corpse, and the other one is zombie. One is zomplant, and one is corpse plant. Zomplant, it only gives rotten flesh. The corpse one will give bones, bone meal, and rotten flesh. So I've been breeding them around too. Also, I've been trying to do a little bit with flowers to get us all the different flower dyes and stuff. I learned that's very important today on GT6, where I found out I need 670 purple dye. I think it is to do our entire ceiling of the new factory. And all them tulips that we got on GT6 aren't even coming close to cutting it. I spent half the day just harvesting freaking purple dye.
You think I was running too many machines?
It shouldn't have been, because we made sure the wires were the right thing, and it should have burnt the wire up. Not, yeah, it should have burn up the wire, not overloaded a machine. Overloading the machine is typically only from, as far as I know, putting something of the wrong voltage on the wrong wire. So I don't know how you did it, unless you placed a machine somewhere, which you keep telling me you didn't do.
No, I didn't.
I don't know how you did it. I have no clue. I just know we need to figure it out so it doesn't happen again. So now we got to worry about getting this place unspawnable, because, well, we kind of have a hole in the roof. So there's probably spawn spots up there that we got to deal with. So for the next little while, we'll be trying to redo this. And luckily, most of our storage drawers were out of the blast radius. She only blew up one, and I don't even know what was in it. Luckily, it wasn't the diamond one right there. Has 29 freaking diamonds in it. And she didn't blow up any of the ore boxes, I don't think. Did we have two right here above these? The last gem ones right here, did we have two here? I can't remember. No. I didn't think so. So the blast furnace took the damage that those would have taken. So at least all of our materials and everything are still here. Most of the machines are here other than the HV ones. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing our destruction. And we will see you when we're ready to start rebuilding this shit. Have a good one, guys.
Bye.